Hi everyone, Tony Falcon Hill here. It's been a long time since our last video on the Vaporwave Cassette collection, and I've acquired a few more in my collection to make a part 2. So this is part 2 of my Vaporwave Cassette collection, and yeah, I just want to get started, I guess. So I got some more new tapes, some tapes I've worked with various artists, and some that I have made myself. Some I've gotten from new labels and stuff, and some are pretty big grails as well, like last time. So let's get started. First off is a bootleg from the record label Virtual Algorithm, and this is the Echo Jams boot that I have picked up from them because I heard some good things about their quality, and I wanted to pick up a tape. And my honest opinion is that this tape is probably from a rip of something. Like the Echo Jams tracks on here are a rip from a tape that have been dubbed to tape, so it's a little bit of a generation lower. But also, it's not necessarily Echo Jams, like the final version of Echo Jams. This is the collected echoes, because it's got the extra tracks, and Angel is a bit different. Some people don't even know that. I didn't even know that either, but Angel on Echo Jams is a little bit different with the edits than Angel on Collected Echoes and this bootleg. But it's a nice quality tape. It looks like the OG. At first I thought it was going to have the pad print like some of the tapes had, but it ended up just being a blank looking tape. Nice J card. It folds out. Show some stuff inside. The OGs did not have that, as far as I know. But yeah, nice quality tape. I also have some other stuff from them too as well. I'll just go ahead and show you this one. This is Hit Vibes from Virtual Algorithm. I bought this because, as you know from last video, I own an OG copy, and I wanted to see what the quality was like. This is an extremely good sounding boot. One of the best, honestly. I love how this tape looks. It looks a lot clean and slick than the official tape, and it sounds a little bit better than the original tape too. So kudos, whoever made this was great. Love that. It's got the nice fold-out insert. I love how it says a little bit of intro here, a little thing that is not on the OG. It says stpepsi.bandcamp.com, and then unofficial release on there because it is unofficial. But it's a nice little tape. I like it, and it sounds really good. So yeah, props to them. Love that. Hot Single Sugar. I love Hot Singles. It's an artist that I just recently discovered from my friend Inky, and we've talked together. He actually did a collaboration with the Team Building. He's the person who does Team Building. So I missed out on his debut album on Corespect, which is Butter. I bought the mini disc of Butter, but I missed out on the tape. And unfortunately, the tape is long since sold out. I can't find a copy on the aftermarket. And apparently there was an issue with the original Butter tapes, where it was recorded too hot. So I think Hot Singles and Alan from Corespect's got like a bunch of them hanging around, not doing anything. So please send me one. I don't even care if it's hotly recorded. I just want it. But anyway, this is the sequel, Sugar. Nice, beautiful tape here. Pad print on a glitter. Okay, I love it. It's from Corespect, of course. With that nice intro there. It's the XDR tape, so it's got the little tone burst at the beginning. And I love it. It's really cool. And it wasn't until because the only Corespect release I had up until this point was the Pat Chenington tape. So it wasn't until I bought a bunch of other Corespect tapes where I heard the intro, the little ding Corespect, at the beginning of the tape, and the extra, like that. So high quality tape. Shout out to Alan, and yeah, good and hot singles too. What am I missing? Yes, it's a great tape. Check it out. I think they still have some of this for sale, so go ahead and pick one up from Corespec. Hot single sugar. Another one from Corespec. This is Strawberry Station, Strawberry Dreams from Corespec. This is the reissue deluxe edition. So yeah, I love this cover. This is a nice cover. I love it. I love the green. Probably should have been pink because green and pink. Like the strawberry colors, I guess, or red, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, you open it up. It's got this nice, beautiful. I actually played this one. I didn't finish this one. My player is this WMF 45. It has a weird issue with the azimuth. But when it works, it works. It's nice. It's a nice little tape player. And yeah, Strawberry Dreams. It's got like nice thank you with the original artwork in there. Love it. Love it. So yeah, check out Strawberry Station. They're really nice. I've talked to them online, and they had some nice constructive criticism for me, but I enjoyed it, and I'm thankful for anything. So thank you so much, Jacob. I think your name is Strawberry Station. Thank you so much, and love your tape. Now this one's a little weird. I don't know. I think I have another copy of this somewhere, but this is Hard Vapor by DJ Vlad. And it's a weird compilation. It's even got like something on it where it sounds like Darth Vader, where he's like, "Release your anger." It's so weird. But I bought this mainly because this is the only other official physical release that has an Aquafina track. And Aquafina, if you don't know, was an artist from Paraguay, and they did the Disco Tracks EP, Classic Future Funk Volume 1. It's known as the $1,000 Future Funk record. Extremely, legend in the scene. And Paraguay has been such an inspiration to me and to us all. And I had to pick up the record, Aquafina Disco Tracks EP. But this was released in 2016. The record, the repress of Disco Tracks, it's so rare that there's not even any copies for sale on the aftermarket of the original pressing of Disco Tracks, which is extremely weird. But yeah, this was released. This is the Hard Vapor compilation on tape by DJ Vlad. Yeah, I just mainly bought it for Aquafina. But yeah, it's an interesting little compilation. It's pretty cheap on the aftermarket. You can get it for like $12, which is what I did. So yeah, pick that up. Here's a cool tape. Now this is a collaboration between me and another artist in the scene. He goes by Red Billy. So shout out to Red Billy. And this is an album we did called Breakfast at 9. We did sort of a late night delight, kind of fast food, late night lo-fi is what I'm thinking of. But this is a tape that we did together. It's still available for sale. We did an agreement where Red Billy has some copies for sale on his Bandcamp, and I have some on my Bandcamp. And if you support us, we get a cut either way. So yeah, check this out. It's a nice little album that we did. Side A has most of my tracks, and it ends with one of Red Billy's tracks, and then side B is all Red Billy. Red Billy stuff, don't sleep on Red Billy, because this is some pretty good stuff from Red Billy. My favorite one is probably Plaza Mall. I like that one a lot, and Never Sleep, the start of side B. Very, very, really good stuff. It comes on a nice red McDonald's-like pad print kind of thing, with red and white, nothing on the inside, of course, but yeah, this is a nice little tape. Red Billy, it's called Breakfast at 9. Yeah. So this one is a little bit weird, but only because it's a Corespec record and it doesn't have the tone burst. This is an early Corespec one. This is Fiber 810 Deluxe. So this is when they had the OG physical releases of 810.
I am serious.
Well, not necessarily. This is like the second run of it. The first run is mostly, it was on Business Casual, I think. For 810. 810's a great album, or EP, or a mini album? I have no idea, but I have this on vinyl, this 810 Deluxe, and I wanted to buy the cassette for my Walkman. It's a nice little tape. Dark navy blue. But it's weird because it doesn't have the tone burst or anything. I think this was before they did the XDR or something. It doesn't even have core spec. It doesn't even have the core spec. It just starts. And I did a cross-referencing as I always do, and it's official. So yeah, but yeah, Fiber 810, a Fiber, nice album. Props to you, man. I always got to pick up some albums from some of my friends, you know. And one of the collaborators that worked with me on another album in the show real recently is the Dr. Plecter Reagan, or is it Regan? R-E-G-N LP. I love this aesthetic. Got a police officer with a nice keyboard synth there. I love it. It looks like Vanessa from Security Breach or something. That's what it reminds me of. You know, Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. But it's a nice tape. It was still available from Business Casual, I think. So I picked it up because I really wanted to get She's So Cool, which is their other album. Nice synth work on there. That's what gave us the idea to do the energy drink, or the soda, I guess. It was an energy drink in Dr. Plecter's case, but a soda for us. But yeah, nice tape, nice simple. It doesn't have a window on it for some reason, but it's a nice tape. It comes in this like see-through orange. I like it. It's quite nice. Business Casual. I think there's some still on sale. If you want to pick this up, go ahead. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked in a while, so I might be wrong about that. Yeah, let's get on. This is Future Funk. This is the First Class Collective and Core Spect did a joint issue of this, and the tape was done by First Class. The record and the CD was done by Core Spect, and it's a nice little homebrew kind of thing. And I'm not trying to knock anything. I like it. I like DIY stuff, and I love it. Right? It's a nice little tape. It even came with a nice insert card with Lum on it. I love that. And it's got like a little nice how to handle cassette tape. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's even got our track, which is technically it's the remix of Grape Juice by Hot Cherries. But yeah, it's got our track on it. The only thing though is that there's a oddity about this. The first track, it's listed as SNS by Sundari Ale. It's a Sundari Ale track on here, but it's not SNS, which is weird. It's only on this tape, which I have no idea why. It's baffling me. I have no idea why it's not SNS on here, but it's not. Either on the First Class Collective Digital, it's not SNS. Every other track is fine though, but something to look into. I already alerted them about it, so don't worry. But it's a nice tape. So thank you, First Class Collective, so much for this. Now we're getting into a tape that you should definitely pick up 100%. This is Golden by my friend GRP64, and I love this tape. It's got a nice Persona, I believe is what it is, Persona screenshot on the cover. And this is the first issue from Ebon Rock, my label, from another artist. Most of it is just me, you know, but we decided to get together and make a tape. Finally, we have two variants. This is the mainstream one. This is this nice Magnolia cassette. It's the same with like Spirit. It's got that nice GRP designed the labels and everything. I love that. It's got reversible artwork. So one side could be that blue cover, one side could be that one. And these sound phenomenal, guys. I got them done by Duplication, and everything was up to specs by what GRP wanted. So yeah, everything is like crisp and good, and it pairs well with the deluxe edition that just came out. But yeah, a nice one. That's the first variant in this beautiful variant, which we have very few copies of. Very few, but this is the more limited edition variant. This is the gold chrome. Nice. The golden ticket, I guess. I forget what it's called, but this is nice gold, shiny chrome kind of thing. So yeah, that's a limited one. Very few copies left of this one. But yeah, we each got 2. GRP has their copies, and I have mine. So yeah, these are a joint effort by me and GRP. GRP gets the profits though, so yeah, pick these up. GRP64 is such a nice dude, and yeah. Now let's get on to another one. Is it Opigi? I don't know how to pronounce this one, but it's the one with this on the cover. One that's like really popular so far, and I love it. And I'm not sure what else to say about it. It's one I found on My Pet Flamingo, and love the cover. I also bought the record, and that should be coming in soon. But yeah, this is a nice album. I like it. I really bought it for the cover, but I just really like the music on here too. So don't get me wrong. So yeah, Koek is the name of the artist. So shout out to you. I like this album. It's good. Here we go. Here's one you guys all know about. This is Chromaticism, our album, my album, and Inky's. Nice album. I love this so much. It is one that, you know, took quite a while to make. But we did a little promotion with this one, where you saw on we had our own soda made from DIY Beverages. Does this still smell? No. I washed it all out, but it's nice. It was a grape and vanilla soft drink. My debut on Core Spect, and I love this album. It's so good. My puppet character Candy was revamped for the cover. Now she's more animified or something. And then we got Inky's character Kyoho the Witch. Perfect for my Halloween time. so I love this cover. I actually wrote the text, and we did a little bevel emboss thing. Me and I think Alan did the cover for this. So yeah, we it was a joint effort between us. It's fine. Open it up. We got our little liner notes inside. We got characters on both sides. XDR tape, of course. If you ever haven't heard Chromaticism yet, you gotta check it out. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of Inky. I'm so proud of Alan. I'm so proud of everything in the scene. So yeah, thank you so much. And fortunately, we're sold out. So yeah, probably just listen to it digitally, I guess. but other than that, you know, Chromaticism. What else can you do? It's a good album. So one day I was at work, and Inky texted me. He was like, Tony, you gotta check this out. I was like, what? It was like, so a long time ago I missed out on this tribute. Yeah, as you know, I'm a big fan of Saint Pepsi. So there was a tribute to Saint Pepsi by some artists that were on Core Spect. It was called Prom Night, and it had a lot of cool stuff on it. And it had the retail release, of course, and that of course sold out. But then they had a very special limited run artist edition where all the artists who participated in it got a special edition copy of the album in a big box, and it came in everything. And some of them were offered at retail, and one of them I picked up. So here it is, Prom Night Artist Appreciation Edition. I actually have the tapes right here. So here are the tapes that came with it. Nice stuff. It's got a nice fold out. I'm gonna actually show you this. I just love it. Got Saint Pepsi and all this memorabilia stuff, St. Pepsi, and I just love it. As you know, I met Ryan, and he's such an awesome dude. So yeah, this tribute is something I love. It goes all the way from like hit vibes to back in his back catalog to like they got like all kinds of stuff. Laser Tag Zero, it goes all the way back there. So yeah, there we go. There's another one. Here's the tape. Look at this beautiful J card. They got all kinds of stuff on there. But if you think that was cool, just wait till you see the box. So there's the box. Up. And what you got inside? Okay, so you got this. It makes you feel VIP. So it's got you got photographs of Ryan. He's got that, and then I love this one. He's like at a Costco or something. He's got like this Pepsi. I just love it. So I think that I've seen these images floating around. So I think they just pulled it off of like what was it? Google or something. It's real nice. So you got that. You got some pin badges. One saying St. Pepsi. Another of is Ryan. Let's look at promo pic. And here's something that was really interesting. It's a matchbook. It is Studio 54. I took the matches out because I didn't want a fire to start. But yeah. It's a little matchbook. Isn't that neat? I took the little staple out and everything, but it's a Studio 54 on there. So yeah, the pins go right there. I just had to put everything up. You go there. But it's a nice set. Really, really nice set. Love it. Fits all together nice and snug. Prom night. It's cool. Speaking of artist compilations, this is Doki Doki Beats Blood Sugar Beats 2. I'm super excited about this because I'm on it and Inky's on it and some of my other friends too. This is cool because it was a charity release. It was for diabetes research, juvenile diabetes research, and I'm glad I was a part of it. So yeah, it came out of a slew of physicals. We raised a ton of money for it. And yeah, I got the vinyl, the CD, and the tape. I'm not a big fan of this packaging though. It's really stiff. It's like this raised case kind of thing. I'm on the first tape right here, and so is Inky as well. We got the second tape there. It's more lo-fi barber beats kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really nice. Blood Sugar Beats 2. I love the music. The music is what matters, and I love it. So yeah. Nice, I love the cover. And the music! So yeah. Alright, next up, we've got ourselves the reissue of Bitch the Game, I Don't Care. This is the complete edition. This one has all the tracks. Remastered too. This one was really weird because of all the highs and lows and the ear rapes and all that stuff. We had to remaster this from scratch, so everything on the tape is, you know, a cleaner version of what you might have heard on the original release. So yeah, it comes on like a little sticker label and stuff, and we got like 2 copies of this left. So if you want one of silly goodness, pick one up. You won't be disappointed. Now for a rarity. Here we go. Let's talk about this. What is this? You might think it's just an empty, dented up Pepsi can, but no, it's actually the original release of World Tour on cassette, one of the 2. This one is the blue edition, number 11 of 20. This was released by a label called Kandahar Home Dubs, and they're known for taking random objects and putting tapes in it, basically. So that like they had a Luxury Elite one where it was like in a little jewelry box or something, and then of course I got World Tour by St. Pepsi, and it comes in a random emptied out Pepsi can. So this one was pretty dented when I got it, but all I had to do was like round it out with a spoon, and we're all good, I guess. So yeah, that's the original can for it. It's got the drain holes in the bottom, little stickers, notification, and the seller was kind enough to put in just a regular cassette case, and it's just normal blue tape with a blue sticker on it, and it's like all stamped. I love the DIY aspect of some of these tapes. Something that's interesting about this, and the vinyl release of course, is that these actually come with bonus tracks. The My Pet Flamingo version does not. This has a bonus track called Splash Mountain, another one called Beer, which are exclusive to the cassette and the vinyl. They're kind of rarities now, but yeah, there was a run on Blue, which is I think the latter half of the run. The first half of the run was on Red tapes. Most of the time, all you can find is the Blue on Discogs. But then there was like a bootleg, unofficial bootleg label sanctioned or something like that they did of it. But this one was the official one. A little pink slip card. I kind of mimicked this with another tape I'm going to show real quick, but yeah, this is quite a nice tape. It sounds good. It sounds decent. And whenever I'm on my walks, I just have a big old thing of Pepsi and listen to World Tour. That's how we do things. So yeah, I love that. Just put that to the side. We'll get started with another tape. Let's go with the one that's most like World Tour. So this is one I made during the summer, during the peak of summer. You know, I like making this thing. This is Swimsuit Summer. This one, this little EP that I made during summer. I think it was, when was this? It was whenever the Grimace Shake was big. I know because I had one of the single covers, I think, for the track Party had me holding a Grimace Shake. I didn't die. That thing was delicious though. But sidetrack. So I did a little EP on tape, and it's nice. It's on a baby blue cassette with a nice cool print thing, and it looks like the World Tour because I have this old track list card in here. I made this myself. I did a little home dub, kind of typing this out in like a Word document and printing it out on blue paper and cutting it out in like a golden ticket kind of thing with like the little wavy scissors and stuff. It's nice. We still got some copies for sale. And if you ever, here's a little side note, if you ever decide to buy anything from me, I'd be happy to sign it for you. Like, any of these things, like, I'm happy to sign anything, because that's basically what I do. I write out, like, receipts at my job. I'm getting on a tangent, I know, but, like, I write out receipts. All I do is, I sign them every time, so I'm used to it, but I'm really happy to do anything like that. So, you want to pick something up, definitely do so. I'd be happy to. I have a lot of tapes, as you probably can't see, but I have a lot of tapes there. So if you want to pick one up of the stuff that's still in stock, TonyFalkenhill.bandcamp.com. We got some tapes for sale, and I'll be happy to sign them for you. So, moving on. Okay, so this was one that was in the mail when I made my original, but I didn't get it in time. And this is Sweet Sweet and Radiant, the dual release from my friend Takuchi, who lives in Japan. We did a release on their label, the Killer Records, and it is the Sweet Sweet and Radiant. So yeah, quite nice. I think it's just dubbed on a. It's really well packed and everything too, like nice little plastic. Ooh, that's nice. ASMR sounds, I guess. Alright, let's put that inside there. It comes with a nice Obi strip. Look at this. Direct from Japan too. It's not one of those ones where it just looks like it's from Japan. You know, but this is like, this came all the way from Japan. And it's my music too. It's not the best of my music, but still it's my music. Yeah, I just take a little Obi strip off. It's a really nice design too. This is all handmade too. Yeah, we got that. he decided to do the artwork. He's an artist and a DJ, so we did the artwork here. Spine and the back. I think the tape is just a regular Maxell C60 or something. It's a nice clear tape. Yeah, you can see Maxell on top. And I don't think it's the best stuff in the world, but it's still not bad. It's you got the original cover. It pays homage to the original while still being cool and so right. And I think that's amazing. I think I like it when at least you have a reference to like the original art. I know some labels they like to just do new art and don't pay homage to the original. But I like it when both like for instance, like the Late Night Delight Deluxe had the original art on the Obi. Same with the OG press. I think that it was a shame to get rid of it on the new on the clear repress of Late Night Delight. But the OG had the little album art in the corner. It's like the best of both worlds. Seriously, if you don't have that original black pressing Late Night Delight, it's something you need to hear, because that thing sounds phenomenal. I know we're talking about vinyl, but we're not talking about tapes right now. Speaking of Late Night Delight, here is one that I really enjoy, but unfortunately I can't play because there was a manufacturing defect in all of these. This is really cool. This is Late Night Delight, the Micro Flamingo version, the first official one in years that was made. This is the one with the sunset cover, I guess you call it. But there's something wrong with this where it's like, Give Me Your Love it plays number one, it cuts off, then it plays Give Me Your Love, then cuts off, and then goes back to Give Me Your Love. It's weird. It's a weird dub. But I mean, dub side 2. Side 1's okay, but like side 2 is a little, I'm not sure what was up with the dub on this one, but nice looking tape, beautiful looking tape. This was why I can't really recommend this one if you're getting into Late Night Delight. Just go with the deluxe, even though the cover is kind of in my opinion. But yeah, this one, A+ on the cover. Sound quality is great, but it has that defect. It's just a little bit past my recommendation. So, yeah, one you might want to avoid. Now let's get into this one. This one is one I didn't even know existed. This is Skylar Spence Prom King on cassette, which is weird because I don't even know this one was on cassette. This one just showed up one day on Discogs, and I looked at it and I was like, huh. Is this official? I even made a video on here documenting. Was like, is this an official release? I don't know. It came with a download code. I don't think an official release would have that. So possibly, I don't know if it was a Newberry Comics exclusive or something. It had to be. It's not on Car Park. It's not anywhere, but apparently it's on cassette. So whatever. It's cool. I love it. Skylar Spence Prom King on cassette. Pick it up if you can. Try Discogs because that's probably the only place I can recommend you having it because I don't know if it's anywhere else. So yeah, Skylar Spence Prom King. Why is it so hard to say? Anyway, getting on. Unity Origins. Another Core Spectrum. This is the deluxe edition, I think. The re-release. Not the original release. I picked it up because, it's unique, it's cool. I love this cover. This cover is really neat. I love yellow and the rainbow and the collage. It's a great cassette. It sounds phenomenal. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So yeah, let's get on with some more stuff. We're kind of dwindling down here to the latter half of the tapes. See You Then on tape. This one is really, really cool. Tomo-chan on tape. It's an album I really enjoy listening to. It's one that I really don't tend to listen to my older stuff a lot, which I do sometimes, but I mean, past like early 2022 or so, I'm just like, it's a little bit hard to listen to a little bit, because, you know, like even Addicted to You, American Dream at this point is sounding a little dated. I'm sorry if I offended anybody who liked that album, but to me it's sounding just a little tad bit dated. But this one was getting there. It had potential, you know. It was a little off. I had to re-release the digital with a revised version of It's Not Like I Like You. This one is like the OG with the bad edits on. It's Not Like I Like You. But yeah, because I was too late to fix the tape. But I mean, yeah, we still got some tapes for sale. If you want it, here it is. Glitter tape. Look at that. Look at that. Nice, glittery Tomo tape. I love it. And then we got this Inner J card that has some stuff in there. It's got a picture of me from a Instagram live stream wearing the Cash Wednesday hat. Yeah. I don't know. I just love this. Cool looking tape. I love it. Moving on. History. Another one that I like a lot. Something was off with my first copy that I was playing. It was either playing too fast or it was... I don't know what was up with it, but I mean, I had some other tapes, so I swapped it out. And we got Mystery History here. Instead of Tomo-chan, it is Urabe from Mysterious Girlfriend X. And Cadet would love this album. And I'm super excited about that. Yeah. Speaking of Cadet, Heartbeats! Look at this! I picked it up because I love Cadet. Awesome dude. And I love your tape. And I played it. This is from Business Casual, of course. And it's got this nice tape design on it. And yeah. There's not really much I could say about it, but I'm a fan. So yeah. Check it out. Cadet Heartbeats. This one I love a lot. This is Turnt Boy 95 Playa. I picked this up just a while ago because I just recently scored a copy of these 10-inch of this release, this EP, I guess is what you could call it, of Playa with the OG cover. It was banned. What happened was, you know, they had the covers printed up. Artist said, "Hey, you can't do that," so they switched it out for a disco bag with a hype sticker on it. But they had like 12 copies, and they sold it online for Club Flamingo members. And I ended up picking one up. It's so awesome. I love it. Thank you, my Club Flamingo. But I got this. Elemental 95 is the label. I don't think they're around anymore, but this was on Discogs. This is like the OG one. Blue with the inside. Not really much to say about the package design, but it's real slick, real nice. I love this. I guess EP. Why do I keep calling it an album? Why it's an EP? Look at how short that tape is. It's just. But anyway, awesome, and I love it so much. Maybe they should release the Redux edition with the Surfer Dude on the album cover. I like this, but like the Surfer Dude, that'd be ballin'. I like that one. Yeah, let's get on. Future Night 2. I love this one. I just picked this one up. This one is sold out. This one was actually really hot. And I think a lot of people really liked it. I think someone, I forget who, but I saw someone said they really thought it was like one of the best albums of like 2024. Honestly, I like it. There's only one pet peeve I have, and it's the tags on every song. I mean, I listen to it. It's a nice looking tape. It's got the little O card thing, pad printing. Well, not pad printing. What is it called? The UV print on it, on both sides. And I enjoy the music. The music's good, great. But I mean, it's a little too much with the tags. Like, I get it. Like, every tag is like, you know, I get it if it was like one song, one time, you know. But almost every track on this album, it has, "Hey Yu-Gi-Oh! Telephone! Hello!" It's cool. A little too much of the tags, but yeah, shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Good album. I love it. This is a custom tape, and no, you can't buy it. This is the future of funk. I had a tape lying around. I had a J card made up, and I decided, why not? I'm gonna make myself the future of funk on tape, and it sounds terrible. Absolutely freaking terrible, because I gotta get this deck fixed. It's all hissy. It sounds absolutely like crap. I even made up these labels for it. It sounds like an AliExpress tape. It's just horrible, the quality. So I don't even know if I want to make this tape on. To be honest, I made the J card. I made the labels. I made everything like that. But honestly, I got so much better material now that I don't even know if I want to do a proper future funk. But prove me wrong. If you guys want to see a future funk tape, let me know in the comments. But for me, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if it'll sell. So who knows? I have this one copy. This one copy that sounds like crap. I don't listen to this often. But there we go. Now we have a classic. This is Eyeliner By Now, and you may think, hey, you've already shown this one before. Oh, no. This one is the OG Beer on the Rug edition. Yes, that's right. This is the one and only Beer on the Rug tape I have in my collection. An OG, a real deal Beer on the Rug. So yeah, I don't know how much this was. I forget how much it was, but yeah, it plays great. It's cool. It doesn't have all the tracks. The only reason I got this one, right, was because the purple one needs relubing or something. I don't know what's up with it, but it just stops and squeaks and messes up. So I decided to track down an original. Whatever. Yeah, Beer on the Rug. I don't know what they used. This one is a pretty late one for Beer on the Rug. This one came out in 2015, I think, when most of the tapes came out in like the early 2000s, like stuff like that. 2010s, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, this is the only one that was in my price range I could pull. Yeah, but Eyeliner By Now is an album I absolutely enjoy. Check out their new album, BRB, I think is what it's called. I love that one too. I picked that up on my personal. Yeah, good album. Check that out. Eyeliner By Now. So I mentioned Red Billy before, and he decided he was going to do a collaboration with me to make another hits variant. This is artwork that he did of TFH hits. I sent him some of the assets, and he went to town on it. It looks really freaky. I like it. It's cool. It's just a little weird, but I love it. Don't get me wrong, man. This is good. So that's the kind of vibe I'm going for with these hits tapes. Is like kind of DIY, kind of variant crazy with it. So yeah, he did a good job. So yeah, it comes with the tape, of course. TFH sticker, Pokemon cards, and of course the J card itself and everything like that. So hey, you want to pick one up? We got some for sale. And it's the classic TFH hits you know and love. So Why not pick one up? Still got some to say. Here's one I so want on vinyl, but it's out of my price range for now, at least. This is Lola Disco Girl Talk, and so funky. I love Lola Disco. I heard of their music on the Flamingo Funk Volume 1, and I picked up Girl Talk recently. This is the reissue one, the MPF Artifacts collection one, and oh my goodness, just bring this tape and this tape player to a Target store. I know they got rid of the neon. Bring this combination to a Target store and listen to it. You'll be wanting to shop there for hours. It's so funky. I love it so much. Can't take my eyes off you. I know some people instantly. This whole mini album is a banger. So yeah, just pick one up if you can. Tape. It was released on tape, CD. I so want the vinyl. The vinyl was just like a run of 100 copies. It was really low, but especially for an album like this is good stuff. Yeah, it's on my want list. Maybe one day. So yeah, Lola Disco Girl Talk. Love that one. Team building. The first team building. I'm actually on the second team building, but the first team building has my friend Hot Singles, as I mentioned before. Don't Say is on it. Coek is on it. Cadet's on it. GRP64 is on it. And Inky is on it. We got a lot of friends on here. Craft too. Craft is on there too. So lots of friends, lots of collaborators, lots of cool people that all these people are really good. So yeah, check them out. Team building. This was a hot seller. Everybody wanted it. So if you don't know what team building is, right? It's a collaboration project where a lot of artists get together and they get together and use the same sample to make a new track out of the same sample. And because every artist is different and their editing style is different, they create stuff that basically doesn't sound the same from song to song. So it's a nice little exercise for an artist to do, and I think it's really cool of Hot Singles to get all these artists together and come out with a tape and all this stuff. So every or so team building, they pick a sample, then they pick they have like they go through a whole process. They go through like, okay, so this sample good, okay. Next round. This sample good? Next round. So they really want to hone down on the sample. And then when they find the sample, you get like a good 2 months or so to make your song. And then whatever's on there, they put it on there. I mean, it's a nice little thing. And of course, it's by Corspect. Who else? Corspect is awesome. Thank you so much. And nice on body print, everything like that. So yeah, team building. It's sold out now, of course, but check it out digitally, I guess. Support the artist. It's cool. Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna save the best for last. I go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go with this one. Now, here we go. Another one of my tapes, Future House EP, or actually this is Future House album, I guess, because this is the extended version, has all the tracks, and this is one with a nice picture of Rem on there. I wonder where that's from. Anyway, so yeah, it's a reversible artwork. You open it up. It's a little tight case here. What's going on here? Come on, let go. Okay, so you got the tape. A side's pink. B side is blue, baby blue, and you got a reversible artwork where you get a fuller picture of Rem in there. So yeah, a nice housey Aquafina kind of style. And yeah, we still have some of these for sale, as well as CDs of the OG version of Future House, the one that's actually an EP. But yeah, this it ends with some tracks from Spirit, my album Spirit. But I mean, starts out with, you know, the Future House EP and stuff. Nice little album. It samples Nelly Dilemma on here. I watched the music video for that a few days ago. That stuff is pretty bomb. Anyway, you don't want to see me dance. Trust me. Anyway, so Future House EP. Music to Frick 2. Anyway, final tape. Alright. Inkjet printer lines. What is this? Okay, so this is a real deal. Tinnitus. Oh, what was it called? Tinnitus Records, I think is what it's called. I think so. Edition of Hologram Plaza by Disconscious. This is a release that's pretty big in the vaporwave scene. It had it was widely bootlegged for quite a while. It had only one official vinyl pressing, which I have. It's on Mental Groove Records, I think is what it was called. Like a bluish, I think it's called Curacao, or something like that, Curacao and Clear split. It's cool. Some copies come with a hype sticker on the shrink. Mine did not. It sounds good, and it's really good, but we're talking about the tape here. So the tape had a one on Tinnitus, which is this label that did everything DIY. We're talking DIY here. Like they printed out the J cards. They even got like just normal white cassettes, and they just written on them with Sharpie. That's how DIY this label is. But yeah, it's a C60. It only plays on one side, and the J card is so cheap that it's not even two pieces. It's literally it's a two-piece J card. They just glued it on with like a thin layer of like stick glue or something. It's really cheap, but it goes for a lot of money. And the weird thing is that it's so easy to boot that like everybody thinks that, you know, that they could just make their own, and it's hard for people to tell which one's legit and which one's a boot. The only way I could tell this one's real is because I have proof. It's folded up, it's got the guy's info and stuff like that. I don't want to share that, but it comes in a little paper. I have it over there saying that they bought it from Tinnitus or whatever the label was. Thing about it though is that like every cassette had new artwork made up for it, which was weird. So they had they had some with like solid print and just a few things on the spine. Some had a different kind of shell. Some had ones with like a different insert inside. Every release was kind of like different, so it's hard to tell which one is like legit and which one's kind of like a boot and stuff. But I'm not gonna question it. It's legit. I got the proof and everything, so I got an expensive tape and you can't do it. No, I'm not gonna do like that. But anyway, I listened to this. It's good. But as I was listening to it, right, I was driving, or I was riding actually. I'm learning how to drive actually, but I was riding underneath one of those toll tag things, those things where they scan your car, and I was listening to this, and the thing acts as an antenna, right? So I hear as I'm listening to that. I think there's something wrong with the tape, but no, it's just the picture taking a picture. Anyway, tangent over. Hope you enjoyed my video on my update to my cassette collection. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I know it's been crazy this past however long it's been, but yeah, those are my pickups, and hopefully sometime soon I'll acquire some more and do another video on my cassette collection. So take care, everyone. Peace out. This has been Tony Falkenfield. Thank you so much for being part of the Vaporwave and Future Pop community. Peace, everyone.